Hey friends, so today we're giving a quick update or short update on some of my herbs that are here in my front porch area. This is some lavender. My first set did not make it, so I dropped some more seeds, and I have that three of the sprouts that are continuing to stand. One of them is trying to gain its true leaves. Here is my mint. Down here is my parsley. So we're going to go to the other side. Okay, here is some dill. I dropped some more seeds. A few of them are still standing strong. Down here is my English thyme. A few of the pieces have died off. And here is my lemon basil. I have harvested a few and have gained some more new growth. I've dropped some more seeds. If you can see here at the bottom, I have more that's coming along. All right, we're gonna head to my back porch area. All right, guys, not a whole lot is going on back here. This is just a new area that I'm working on. I will be making this a little garden area. I'm thinking that this is gonna be where I have a few herbs and some flowers. So I wanted to show you, I have some oregano here. And if you can see, let me pull back some. They died off not long after I planted them out. I just let them be, continue to water, and look at here, guys. See that? New growth. Yep, new growth. So I have some marigold here. These are some Dollar Tree stackable planters. I have some thyme, not thyme, but rosemary here in the bottom. Have a marigold here, marigold here. I have a basil here at the bottom with my tomatoes here. Finally getting a tomato, not some. I have the blooms here. I'm still working on this area, but those herbs that I just showed you I will bring these back here, and I'm just gonna have it where I have flowers back here and have my herbs here at my back door. Now, this is my back steps area. Have marigold in both of these. I have a pepper here, bell pepper here. All right, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift both of the herbs here and this pepper, and I've already taken this one out. I will be placing these in this container here. I will shift my pepper here, shift it to the back with my other ones. I will drop that herb um, in another stackable raised planter there. I have plenty more in the back. Let's take a trip to the back area, you guys. All right, so if you see, I have purchased some lavender here. I have a sage here in the back. I have another pepper plant. This is which one is this? This is a spicy bell pepper here. This one here is a orange bell pepper. And these two here are straight neck squash. I will be placing these two here out in my garden area along with my other squash in the raised garden bed area. And let me show you this. So your girl has been working. I've been doing YouTube videos, posting on YouTube. I haven't been posting to TikTok as often. Now this is my poblano hot pepper here. Now I'm thinking about shifting this. I recently purchased this and then recently planted it out. Um, I have ginger planted in here. So I'm thinking about just taking this out. I have some more ginger inside of the house that's soaking, and I'm thinking about just having this bed totally of ginger. Now this here is a mini raised bed garden bed that I purchased from Aldi. I have two of those. I have not placed anything in here. Now, what I should have done with this one here, I'm going to place some a liner in this bed here before I put the soil. That's why I started, but I stopped, and I should have done it here. But it's okay. It'll still work its purpose. And I did a YouTube video yesterday. It hasn't come out yet where I thrifted this here storage container here. This is a lid that came with it. We step back so you can see. So this here thrifted storage container here, and I purchased some metal legs off Amazon. I had hubby to screw it in. So I said, the thought that came to my mind was, I will use this as a mini raised garden bed here. So little DIY creative idea of something that I thrifted and just aired how I would be using it. And I won't be needing this here lid, but I'm going to hold on to it because I could easily change um, the purpose of me, what I'm using it for. But right now it's going to be used as a raised garden bed. But you can easily store tools in here. All right, guys, I have another planter here that I've thrifted also. I will be planting, not sure yet what in those. Let me show you what I've been working on back here in the back. This is the pepper that I up potted from on the back porch area. I placed it here, and this will be going out in my garden area there. I put all my other peppers in grow bags out there in the garden area. I have my cucumbers that I purchased. I started out with 6. I did a video on that. That's a YouTube video. I started out with like maybe 7 or 8 cucumbers, and now I'm down to 2. One more is in the back porch area. I'm not sure if that's gonna make it. I transplanted it from out here to back there. So I'm not sure if that's gonna make it, but so far these two here are standing alone. These should be mini um, pickling cucumbers here. So you see where I'm calling it some tentacles have wrapped itself around my trellis. Now this here garden trellis, I purchased these from Ollie's. Yep, Ollie's had a good deal going on with trellises. They were 10.99. Here is our tomato bush here. I've harvested 3 yesterday. Now this here tomato cage here, I got it from Aldi as well. We have another tomato plant here that's beginning to start blooming. All right, guys, and this is the garden area. This is what everything is looking like in the garden. With all that rain we have had, it's very mushy and wet out there right now. The ground is still damp and the ground is real soft. So when it's dry, it's hard clay, but when it rains for several days, it is very like muddy, soft texture. So if you walk out there, you need to have on some boots because on the far end in the back, let's see, the far end back there where those trellises are, you are sinking a good bit. So you're covering your whole feet, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit more, show you some eggplants. Let's see, you see tomatoes there. I'm trying to get some eggplant. I'm seeing it from here, but I may need to zoom out some. There go one right there. Yep. We have a couple of eggplants. One that I'm pretty sure is ready to harvest, but I'm gonna let them get up a good bit of size. And in the back here, you see this tiger squash. Tiger squash is pretty much like a butternut squash. So now hubby has made a potato pie out of butternut squash, not butternut, but tiger squash. So now we're gonna compare that to like a sweet potato pie. You could not tell the difference. So if you had a butternut squash or a tiger squash, they have like a sweet taste. So hubby, a few years ago, he had some tiger squash and he made a pie out of it, and you couldn't tell that you was eating. You would have thought that you were eating a sweet potato pie, so you could tell the difference. So back here, let's see, that's back there is my sweet potatoes. They're coming along. Some of my tomatoes that's back there is coming along. I have corn in that blue barrel. I'm not sure about that corn because we had all that high winds a few days ago and it has fallen over. So now in those black containers there, I have some more potatoes that I planted out, some early potatoes. So in about 2 months or so, a little over 2 months, those will probably be ready for harvest. Now in the back there, that's some more ginger, and in that silver gray metal bed there, I moved some peppers. So I have some peppers in that bed that I transplanted. One of them does not look too good. The other two are trying to hang on, but I have enough bell peppers. So if they don't make it, I am totally fine with that. So I just got to get out here and do a little bit more maintenance in the garden. And that's always, there's always, guy, when you have a garden, there's always plenty to do. But I just want to give my TikTok viewers and subscribers a little update of what your girl got going on here. Um, on Marsha 19710 and on YouTube, Tracy's Rhythmic Life. All right, guys.